Alright everybody, welcome back into day 9 of the FTMO challenge. Today is Friday and as you can see, this is what happened today on gold. Not much, but yeah, moved in a 160, almost 200 pip range. Not nicely, but still moving into my levels. GJ, as you can see, the same, starting London with some nice bearish move and still doing London, finding his way up with clean breaker tests of a level, giving us like 90 pips of overall intraday movement, which is of course way above our range for scalping. Yes, dun. This entry would have been absolutely nice. Giving you confirmation. Yes, this is a strong rejection, so maybe you want to wait for further confirmation here. Or let's see if it gives us a retest. Okay, possibly here is an entry. Not the prettiest, also because it's right before New York open. So if you want to wait for New York, here it is. You have much more volume. You can enter here, much more risky, but this one is still a good entry. And let's see how it goes. Yeah, goes to TP partials for sure. Yes, let's see if it goes to full TP. Yes, there it is. Okay, as you can see. So this one was just a quick setup analysis, but what we're going to see is not that we saw much. I didn't do much today. I watched London Open here and I saw that the price was going bearish. I was waiting for a clean move with volume coming from London. So London Open is exactly here, and I see that the price is retracing, is moving the way up. And what I did was I set an alert here because of course my bias is bearish, and I set an alert here. It triggered. I waited for this candle to close, and I don't remember if it was this one. I think it was this one. Let me go and see. Let me go and show you. Yeah, this candle to close, and I took my entry, 10 pips stop loss, and 30 pips full TP. I took it with a very small lot size because it was my my first trade on GJ, and I wanted to be extra careful. Not yet on GJ. So what I did was entering full with the 0.1 lots and not at the 10 pips, stops at break even, not touching it, and just waiting for it to go to either stop loss at break even or full TP, no partials. And as you can see, it was just a matter of minutes, no pressure at all, and I took the full win, as you can see, which was pretty nice. Didn't do anything else, and I came back for New York on gold. New York on gold, what it gave us was pretty nice ranging because as you can see from New York, all this period was really struggling, was no trade. But when I saw this candle closing, for whatever reason it was, I said, okay, now the volume is coming in. And so I waited. I saw this candle was not a good entry. I wanted a retest. I saw this candle and the very next candle closing here. I know that is not the perfect candle close. We are not below any other PSA. Now we're going to see, because I don't remember what happens here. We're going to see if there was a better entry, but I took my entry here. There you go, 15 pips. And as you can see, giving confirmation and validation to this rejection with this time the volume is coming. Of course, it was a risk, could have been easily a bounce from this area, but I was taking my risk. Okay, I stepped out of my computer, I don't see anything, I'm not looking at it, and I come back here. So I see this candle being absolutely bullish here. Stops of course are not at break even because we're like only 15 pips. Absolutely bullish, and I close partials here. The very next candle closes here, bullish. I said, okay, now we are validating that this one was just a bounce to continuation up. Grab some liquidity from this area and continuation up. I took partials here and I closed the full position with this very next candle. Okay, very next candle. There you go, full TP. Would have been it if I didn't get out there. I was shocked. As you can see, 0.15 here, 0.1 here, full position closed. Damn. I just literally survived with like 1 pip or something from here. This candle close is absolutely a confirmation of entry. Is absolutely, this one could have been another confirmation of entering another position even, because it's a further confirmation of it, and just went to my TP in 1 minute. And I was so shocked that I couldn't take an, I was so in tilting that I couldn't think about taking other trades. And that's what I spent my time, was writing a short journaling here. So as you can see, we're going to read it. I'm absolutely shocked of what I did. Not what happened, not the markets did to me, but what I did. This is very crucial. Okay, entry, and it's a very good entry. I mean, look at here. It's a very good, risky and very good entry. Stepped away from the computer for 5 minutes. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. I come back seeing this candle going ham. And when I saw it retrace, I said, okay, let me close with a small loss and reduce the position because it can go to my full stop loss. Come back, see very strong bullish candles, get scared, close half at a minor loss, close full at this small bullish candle. That's painful. That's painful because I have to accept the possibility of a full loss, especially when this candle almost touches my stop loss and then goes back. If it touches it and then goes back, it's fine. I can possibly re-enter or wait for another possibility. To manually close it, it's absolutely shocking. It's so painful, and it's more painful to do that than to take a full loss, because when I came back I knew that I could have seen already the price here and have taken a full loss. It would be absolutely fine. What is my reaction to it being so painful? Is I will force myself not to touch my trade ever. Of course, I set my partials at 20 pips stops at break even, 30 pips partials, 45 pips full win. I will never modify manually a position for a while. I will be, let's go and see the results of today. Still profitable. This is the small lot that I used on GJ, as you can see. Full win, very, very happy. Very small loss. This one could have been 45 and 45, maybe even more if there was a gap, a slippage. Instead of 5 pips of loss, it could have been a 45, 35, 30 plus 45 pips of win. This one couldn't easily be a 110 euro win, which would bring me for the after 2 weeks up like 90 euros instead of being down only 0.2%. It's still an improvement, but I know that I can do much better. I can do it. Next time, from next week, I'm going to talk more tomorrow. I have some rules that I'm going to put in place because I want to do the best of what I'm doing. I will do a recap of what I improved this week, and I will do a recap of what is lying ahead of me. I will be up here being profit for the first time in the challenge. I'm up only 15 and down in the challenge. Tilt. I was tilting. I could have not taken any other trade with a free mind. And as you can see, what did I want to show you? Minus 2%. Yeah, nothing. Tomorrow I'm going to do the recap of the second week. We did already the first week, and we're going to do the recap of the whole week, especially on the emotional side. So what I learned from the notes here, and we're going to do a recap from this week and to see what I'm going to improve for the upcoming weeks. There you go. See you guys tomorrow.